Hello, beautiful souls. Dussehra greetings from nutritionwithvibha.com. This is a time that we celebrate the victory of good over evil. And this is also the time we celebrate and rever and worship the universal goddess. And that brings us to a question that for women, isn't there the inner goddess also? Isn't every woman an embodiment of the goddess? Because she works so hard, she cares, she nurtures, she nourishes, she has a full fledged career, she works at home and outside, she never gives up. She's steel and she's silk. Isn't she the goddess also? And therefore, this steel and this silk doesn't that have to be nourished too? And so we at nutritionwithvibha.com put together 9 ways of nourishing the inner goddess. 9 ways because, hey, it's Navratri, so 9 auspicious days and 9 auspicious nights. And let us look at 9 ways, therefore, to nourish the inner goddess. So here goes. The first, eat to nourish the body from within. So let us choose our foods wisely. Let us choose the right. Let us choose wholesome, good foods. And let us tell ourselves that we know that this is the body temple and we will choose to nourish it. The second, let us move more because the body is meant for movement. So we better our physical activity and we introduce an exercise routine so that we can keep our body in the best shape and form possible. The third, let us eat for inner radiance. We are what we eat. And so, when we choose whole foods, nourishing foods, beautiful grains, nuts, fruits, vegetables, dairy, when we choose slow cooked foods that is cooked with love, we nourish every cell and that brings out our radiance. Fourth, let us eat to empower our brain. There are some foods which are brain foods. For example, there is good fat omega 3. There are various minerals which help the brain power, like iron, and we need to give the brain enough glucose and the right kind of carbohydrate. So let us nourish our brain. Fifth, let us be a leader in our kitchen, which means that we are role models for our family for health because we are choosing the right foods we're choosing to nourish. And the leader is always a team player. So put together your team with your family as well as a household friends to put together beautiful, nourishing recipes on the table. And a leader delegates, so don't feel shy or a little bit of guilt in involving your family to in the process of nourishment. They have to contribute into the kitchen. Sixth, let us eat to nourish our reproductive system because the kind of foods we choose are the ones that is surely going to reduce the premenstrual syndrome, the ensuring that the menstrual cycle is good, and it also will alleviate issues of postmenopausal women. So eating nuts, seeds, vegetables, fruits, some soya, adequate protein, all of this will count to make a difference. The seven, let us empower ourselves as well as indulge and relax. Empower ourselves with health literacy. We at nutritionwithvibha.com have put together a blog which has beautiful material which is curated just for this purpose because we want to have credible information for you. So empower yourselves with information on health and diet and nutrition. And also on the other hand, let us find some time for some relaxation. Let us find some me time so that we can indulge ourselves and relax and rest and replenish too. The eighth, let us feed our mind with a light. When we choose higher vibrational emotions and higher vibrational thoughts that actually will feed our mind and brighten it. For example, we look at positivity, optimism, faith, hope, will, resilience, and love. When these are the emotions which we are choosing, that will raise our mind into the light. And let us let go of negativity, grief, sadness, anxiety, worry, tension, fear, jealousy. Let's let go of this. And the ninth way to nourish the inner goddess is to protect our heart. Yes, we protect our heart with emotions. We look at keeping boundaries. and we look at self-love and self-care. And at the same time, we eat to protect our heart. We eat to nourish our heart and make the heart work well and make it strong. So these are the 9 ways to nourish the inner goddess. And on this festival of Dussehra, let us remember it and apply it into our lives from today on. We at nutritionwithvibha.com have put together a blog with all that I have just said, but a lot more of information, many more examples, and more importantly, 6 special recipes which have, the beautiful ingredients to optimize your nutrition, which you can download. We want to create and curate content for you to empower yourselves with relation to health and help society. We want to create a tribe which all who all work together and come together for creation of health and changing the face of health of our communities, of our individuals, and our nation. We believe that nutrition is the sustainable path to create a positive permanent health change, and we work for that. So do subscribe to the YouTube channel and do subscribe to the blog and do use all these resources to create a change in mindset and a change in thought, and then of course a change in behavior. Once again, wishes of Dussehra to you from all of us at nutritionwithvibha.com. Stay blessed and stay nourished.